This commentary is brought to you by the new Steven Spielberg series Smash, a television series about dreaming big and becoming a star. The full, complete pilot of this show, created by the master of cinema Spielberg, is now online, and you can see it first by clicking on the link in the description below. That's right, just click on the link in the description to be one of the few that gets to see this show before it goes to TV. After clicking the link, if you want more Spielberg, you can subscribe to their page and leave a comment letting them know that I sent you. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Lefty from 643 Productions coming at you here with a Modern Warfare 3 Team Deathmatch gameplay commentary. Here I am in the map Hard Hat using the Spaz 12 shotgun with the red digital camo. I have since unlocked the gold Spaz, and that will probably be the highlight of my Modern Warfare 3 career. I know a lot of you had it, or a few of you at least had it before you had the Spaz and gold, before the shotgun buff, but I am that much of a ninny that I needed the buff in order to get into shotgunning, and shotguns are still, in my humble opinion, very, well, not humble, what the hell am I talking about, but in my opinion, they are still very underpowered and very ineffective when viewed in the context of the entirety of the weapon roster of Modern Warfare 3. But before we get into what I wanted to talk about, I want to ask if you would be so kind as to go into the description at the very top. There is a link. If you would go ham and go hard on that link for me, I would greatly appreciate it. This thing I'm doing with Smash, all proceeds go towards a brand new computer, which I desperately need if a lot of you guys ask, and a lot of you guys click on the link. And again, remember, every click counts. I'll say that again, every click counts. If you guys are very interested, I'll post the specs so far to the computer. And again, depending on how much you guys click on that link and help me out, and again, I'm very appreciative for it, don't get me wrong, I will be able to upgrade components as I need. So again, be sure to go ham, go hard on that link. And again, every click counts. But I did a video a while back about what old maps from Call of Duty games you guys would like to see brought back. Now, there was a lot of love for the likes of High Rise. I said there was no Favela, but of course, I said Favela wasn't eligible, but of course everybody said, I love Favela though. I said, oh, whatever, fine, Favela. A lot of love for High Rise, a lot of love from Terminal, both Modern Warfare 2 maps. Vacant got a lot of love as well, as did, I believe, Crash. I think Crash from COD 4 was the #1 COD 4 map that people were talking about. There was even, I never got the DLC for Modern Warfare 2 that contained the trailer park map, but a lot of people were loving that, and I've seen gameplay from that map, and you know what, I can throw my hat in that ring. I think it looks pretty nicely done. I think it's very colorful, and I'm all for colorful maps. You know, the color scheme and the aesthetic beauty of a map is really what does it for me, not necessarily like how the map plays and whether it actually is a good map is secondary to me in terms of aesthetic value. But I've got a lot of people were asking, and a lot of people have been wondering, myself included, whether Infinity Ward and Robert Bowling's team at Infinity Ward at all are planning to bring back any of the maps from old Call of Duty games to Modern Warfare 3. Now, there were some people in the comments of that video that said, well, you know, screw that, make the new maps. And you know, I agree with that somewhat, and apparently so does Robert Bowling. We have this tweet, #1, or the first tweet is from Melanie Rose at 402. Quote, thanks. Apparently they were having a discussion about some of their in-game mechanic before this. Thanks, and one more question. Are any of the maps from the previous Call of Duties going to be in the map packs? And 402's response to Melanie Rose, quote, I can't commit to that. Right now I can only commit to what we've announced, which is Piazza, Liberation, and Overwatch. Smiley face. I don't know how to properly quote an emoticon. But Robert Bowling has said that they are not going to commit right now to bringing back any maps from previous Call of Duty games. And you know what? I kind of agree with this, along with the commenters in that one video I did saying that they want Infinity Ward to be forced to make new maps. I agree with that to a certain extent. I want to see them work, and I want to get new maps, not just old maps with a new color scheme and a few extra burned out cars or whatever. Now, I am not against bringing back old maps. That doesn't mean I am against bringing back old maps. And really, if you know, if I was Bobby Kotick, the president and CEO of Activision, I believe, I would say I would be tooling around or fooling around with the idea of bringing back a nostalgic map pack, but make it free. Make it an extra added thing to both Call of Duty Elite Premium members and non-premium members. Bring back the old maps for free, maybe 4 maps, okay? So it's not really that much work. Maybe 5 if they're feeling spiffy, but I think that would be a great idea and would go a long ways in terms of building some grassroots positive PR for Activision, which isn't always cast in the most positive of lights in this community, nor should they be unless they do something like this. But anyway, guys, that's my time. I got to get out of here. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to drop a like on this video if you did enjoy. And also, again, do not forget before you get out of here, if you could be so kind, I would greatly appreciate it. At the very top of the description, go ham, go hard on that link. And remember, I'm going to say this very clearly, every click counts. Every click counts. But thank you guys for joining. I hope you enjoyed. I am out.